Hi everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is cross stitch, crochet, little bit of scrapbooking, life updates, pet updates. So yes, if you are interested and you are new, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell that's next to it, and that will let you know when I upload any videos. Also, if you're returning, thank you so much for returning and sticking with me. I do appreciate all of you so much. Today is going to be a cross stitch video, and I am going to do a Stitch-Maynia update or a review of my Stitch-Maynia. And then I'm going to go over a little bit of my rotation that I will be doing starting June 1st. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, the first thing that I worked on, first week of May, was from Busilla, Afternoon Nap. This is worked on 18 count white Aida. Everything came in the kit that I used. When I started to work on this, I had like a little bit of this left to do. It was basically the green and some of the flowers. So I have a finish. I was able to finish it. It took me the full week to finish it, but it is finished. All I have left to do is back stitching, and I will go over all of that in my rotation. But yeah, there it is. Afternoon Nap. I started this in 2019. So, and I think it took so long because it was so confetti heavy. But, yeah, it took a while. But I love it. So, worth the 2 years. Okay, so that was for week number 1 of Stitch-Maynia. Got to finish. So that means something new is going to be taking that place. Okay, week 2 of Stitch-Maynia, I worked on Jardin Privé, and it's something about a cat is a cat or a cat in a cage or something, I don't know. Anyway, I got about halfway. I got about right here, maybe a little over halfway. I have finished the cat all the way across, up here, this half of the bird cage. I still need to do this, the bottom, and the lines that go across. So that was for week 2. And here is what I got done. So as you can see, I got the lines up at the top of the cage, but there is no lines going down yet. And I still got some leaves and flowers to put right here. So there is this. This is worked on Shimmering Azure Aida, 14 count. It's 13 by 17 inch. And I really like it. This is pretty true to the color that you are seeing. Really pretty. I love blues. This is just, it's beautiful. So, yeah, so there it is. Really like that. I really like, this is the first time that I have stitched anything from Jardin Privé. And I really, really like how easy it is, how quick it is. It's rather a mindless stitch for me. I really, really enjoyed it. So there's that one. Okay, week 3 was Nala. And Nala is from, I have talked about this before, onebikeoneworld.com. The man, Dean, was out. He had decided to bike ride around the world. He got to Bosnia. He had stopped off the side of the road. There was like rubble, a big pile of rubble that he had stopped by, and he heard a meow coming from it, and pretty soon this little tiny kitten came out of the rubble, and he pretty much, he fed her a little bit. She hung around him. He didn't want to leave her there because he knew probably what the consequences were going to be of that. And so he took her, and they have been together and inseparable ever since. And he has a website, onebikeoneworld.com. He has Instagram, same name, YouTube, same name, and I would highly suggest you guys go check out both the Instagram and the YouTube. His videos are beautifully done, beautifully done. And he always posts pictures of him and Nala on Instagram. So anyway, this is her. And I am making this in an attempt to, I have already talked to someone that is in charge of all of his like websites and all that. And they gave me permission that I could do this. But I'm hoping this to either be a gift for him or something that at some time he can use as for giveaway or raffle or whatever for charities that he helps along the way. So anyway, this is where I'm at on Nala. So when I started this, it was just basically here. It was a square. From under her chin, across, up to this way. So just her eyes, nose, chin area. So I've added this, I added this, I added this down here, and a little bit over here. Up here is her ear. This is starting the ear. And the reason it looks awkward as to how I am cross-stitching it is because I am trying to just get her face and nothing behind her. So I'm having to do the areas that I know I can get to with ease. Like over here, right around over here is starting the background of what's behind her. So I had to stop right there to make sure that what I was getting is her. And down here, she kind of starts sloping in, and there's background. So I'm kind of getting what I know I can get, and then I'll go back in and work from there. But that's her so far. This is very, very confetti heavy. This is more so than afternoon nap. But anyway, there they are. Lighting is horrible, but yeah, there they are so far. And right up here is where I'm at with the ear. You can see the white and then the light part of the ear right there. So this was week 3. This was worked on 16 count hand-dyed Ada. that was gifted to me, I think a couple of years ago. And I'm slowly been using it up. So there she is. And I will explain a little bit about what is going to happen with this in my rotation. And the last one that I worked on the last week of May was from Silly Snob's Design, Mr. Patriotic. And he was very, very fun. He was very quick to get done. And he is finished. There he is. I am just back stitching right now. I got the flag done, I got his bow done, I got the little firecracker done. I've still got to put the eyes on, and I got to put separation for the legs and a couple of more things like that. And then this one will be a complete finish at that point. And then of course the two that are finished I will initial as well. But yes, very quick. Very happy with that. So I would say overall this Stitch-Maynia was very, very successful. I had 2 finishes, and these were patterns that I might not have even gotten to for a very long time. So now they, excuse me, but now they're out of my stash and they're completed, and yeah, it makes me really very, very happy. And I am seriously, I'm just, even though the Stitch-Maynia as far as the group is done, I am still going, I think I'm going to just continue doing a Stitch-Maynia. Just, you know, and I think whoever enjoys doing these should just continue to do them for the month of May. To me, they're very, they're very motivating. I find that I can get a lot done that I wouldn't get done normally, and that really, you know, makes me want to work on these things. So I think I'm going to keep it up. Maybe just do something different every year. So, okay, so now what my rotation is going to look like now. Okay, I am still working on Raven Queen. I am still working on Titanic, but I have not touched those at all since Stitch-Maynia. So what I am going to do is I am going to, on the 1st of June, I am going, well actually, I'll just start May 31st, Monday. I am going to start on Raven Queen. So I'm going to be doing Raven Queen 3 days. And then I am going to do, I think I'm going to put Nala, because I need to try to get her done. So she will come into rotation. So Monday through Wednesday is going to be Raven Queen. And Thursday through Saturday is going to be Nala. And then on the next week I will have the whole week of Titanic. Now on Sundays, until I get them completely finished, those are going to be my back stitch days. So I will be finishing up Mr. Patriotic, and then I will be back stitching Afternoon Nap. Now when I get these two back stitched, then this one will come in as a Sunday only piece, and I will finish this one up because I am very, very close. I've just got to go from here down, bottom of the cage, the lines, and this right here, and I'm done with it. So that is going to be my plans. And then after I finish this on Sundays, I am going to go back to the Tiny Modernist as Sunday only pieces. So that is going to be my new rotation. Monday through Wednesday, Raven Queen. Thursday through Saturday, Nala. Sundays, until they're finished, is the back stitching of my finishes. The next week, all week, will be Titanic. When I finish my cross stitch pieces, then this one will come in to play until it's finished. And then I'll go to the Tiny Modernist. So anyway, that is all. Thank you guys so much for coming back, for sticking with me. Yeah, I really have enjoyed Stitch-Maynia. It has been so much fun. And like I said, I think I'm just going to keep doing that in May. I'm just going, it's motivating. I can get stuff done. And yeah, I really enjoy that. So anyway, I guess that's all for this time. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing my videos. It means a lot to me. Once again, if you're new, I hope you enjoyed this and that you will want to come on board. And if you do, make sure to subscribe. And thanks once again for all of you that have returned and keep returning over all these years. I do appreciate all of you. And make sure to stay safe, take care, and I will see you on my next video.